Today we are going to discuss about NEET EG MCQs. Okay. So myself, Dr. Shiban, MBBS DCH, post-graduated from Madras Medical College, and this is part 35 of my MCQ. And my first question itself is a repeat previous year MCQ. Okay. Stability of DNA. Stability of DNA is by dash. Direct question, direct answer, repeat MCQ is due to thymine. Stability of DNA is because of thymine, or they can also ask what is the function of thymine in related to DNA. That time you should answer stability. Stability. 2 MCQs, single question I have covered for you. Protein synthesis is mainly by DNA. True or false? Protein synthesis is mainly by DNA. True or false? Protein synthesis is by RNA is a repeated MCQ so many times. DNA can easily express the character. True or false? DNA can easily express the character. Protein synthesis is by RNA. Don't forget that. Same thing like that. Character is also by RNA. Character, RNA. MCQ. Why RNA can express character very easily? Why RNA? See, this is how you should prepare for NEET. Why RNA can express character very easily? Because RNA can code for protein synthesis directly. Read the question. And this is the answer. I am expecting this question, same question for your coming year NEET UG. Same question I am expecting. Okay. This is also important question. Both BOTH, that is important word here. Both the DNA and RNA can function as genetic material. Both. Is it possible? Both the DNA can, RNA can. Is it a true statement or false statement? Both. The answer is it is a true statement. It's a true statement. DNA is more stable than RNA. What is your answer? DNA is more stable than RNA. What is your answer? See, if you know like points like this, you can answer the toughest MCQ, but nobody can answer. DNA is more stable than RNA is a true statement. Storage of genetic material. Storage is the keyword. STORAGE. Storage of genetic material is by what? Storage is by DNA. Be very important. I'll repeat you. Storage is by DNA. Okay. Transmission of genetic material. You must see the word correctly when they ask the question. Transmission of genetic material. When that word is there, you must answer RNA. Be very careful. I'll repeat so many times, it is confusing MCQ. Storage of genetic material is by DNA, and transmission of genetic material is by RNA. Both are repeat MCQs. Why DNA is best for storage? Why it is best for storage? Because DNA is more stable. This is how they'll ask in NEET, direct question. Who is Robert May? Robert, Robert May. Any idea? He told that 7 million species are there for diversity. 7 million species diversity. Who told? Robert May. These are all match the following MCQs. They'll give 4 authors' name, 4 people's name, and 4 what did they find. That time that will be the rank deciding MCQ. Robert May. Robert May. What do you mean by climax? CLIMAX in plants. Any idea? Climax in plants. It is related to succession. Spelling is important. SUCCESSION. Succession in plants is related to climax in plants. They'll ask climax in plants is related to which of the following. They'll give 4 choices. That time you cannot think. Directly you must answer succession. Okay. There are 2 types of succession. I think you know that. Primary succession and secondary succession. Okay. So, secondary succession in rocks is by lichens. What is your answer? True or false? Or any change? Is my statement wrong? What is the correct statement? Whatever it may be. Secondary succession in rock is by lichens. Any idea? Same line they have given in a textbook. Any idea? It is always the primary succession in rocks is by lichens. Don't forget, and all the MCQs which I have prepared here are from your NCERT 12th standard textbook. Okay. Agricultural practice. Okay. Agricultural practice of breeding and livestock is called. NEET is the very easiest MCQ. It's called what? It's called animal husbandry. Animal husbandry. Don't forget the question, but agricultural practice of breeding and keeping livestock. Livestock is called animal husbandry. What is mollusk? MOLLUSES, mollusk. If you know this point, you can answer so many MCQ. Mollusk is always confusing. Any idea? Mollusk is a shellfish. Many people will confuse mollusk for fungus. That is I'm telling you. Mollusk is a shellfish. First you should know it is a fish. Then you should know it is a shellfish. Okay. Prawn is a dash. This is how you should prepare NEET. Okay. Prawn is a crustacean. They will ask which one of the following is a crustacean. That time you should answer prawn. They will ask which one of the following is a shellfish. They will ask no. That time you should answer mollusk. It is very easy, man. See next question. Crab is a crustacean. True or false? This is how you should prepare NEET. Crab is a crustacean. True or false? Crab is a crustacean. True or false? True. Very, very important. You will get confused. Crab is a crustacean. Greater than 70%. They will give 4 choice. greater than 10 percentage, greater than 20 percentage, greater than 50, greater than 70. That is this you have to answer this. What is the question? What is the question? Greater than 70 percentage. Any idea? 70 percentage of livestock is in India and China. Very, 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 very important ask. Or they can ask which country has the highest livestock. They will keep either India or they will keep China in the choice. Greater than 70% of world's livestock is in India and China. What is 25 percentage? This is how I teach MCQs. 25 what is the question? Huh? Contribution to the world's farm. Read it so thoroughly. Contribution to the world farm produce only 25 percentage. See, many people will remember this answer. Remembering this answer is no use at all. You must know the question, then only you can answer 25 percentage. Read the question well. Okay, got it. What is hydrarch? Hydrarch. Hydrarch. Any idea? This is NEET. Hydrarch. Any idea? Succession. It is a type of succession in plants. You can ask me, how can I recall everything, keep everything for a long period, and how will I remember these things? That is why there is a proven study that is called 7 days continuous recall technique. You must hear these videos for 7 days continuous recall. Continuous 7 days you must hear this video. 1 hour. I can guarantee you all the 100 MCQs you can remember for 1 year, because they have scientific. That is why 720 out of 720 students, they practice this 7 days continuous recall technique. They will not tell you the secret. Not revision. Revision is useless. What you are doing right now in this video is recall. Reading the textbook 25 times is called revision. Revision is useless. So practice 7 days continuous recall. Okay, very important. Pioneer. Can you tell me a question for pioneer? What is pioneer? This is not the name of a movie. What is pioneer? Any idea? It is a species of plant. MCQ. Pioneer is a species of plant that invades bare area. Match the following. This side they will keep pioneer, that side they will keep bare area. That time you should remember Sheben. Okay. The right side they will keep pioneer, left side they will keep bare area, and they will keep and match the following. Pioneer is a plant. What is this? Yes, Zerach. Siraj is a succession in wet area. True or false? Siraj. Zerach. Siraj is a succession in wet areas. Any idea? True or false? In dry area, right? Zerach means dry area only. So the meaning. Okay. Zerach means it is dry area only. So succession in wet area is called what? Succession in wet area is called what? Come on. It's called hydrarch. 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 First you should know succession is a process which happens in plants. They'll ask, match the following. Succession, that's it, they'll keep plants. What is the word mesic? MESIC. Match the following. Mesic. Match the following. Mesic. Any idea? Medium water conditions in plants. Medium water conditions is called mesic. Seric means, I told you no. Seric. Seric means, I told you just now, I told you. Seric means too dry. Too dry is called xeric. ZERIC. Xeric is too dry. So what is too wet? What is the name of too wet? Wet. What is that? Too wet means HYDRIC. Hydric. Very easy. Hydric means wet. Hydric is wet. See, this is an important MCQ, okay. The key word is both. BOTH, okay. Both hydrarch and xerac. Xerac occurs in mesic. True or false? This is how you should prepare for NEET. Both can occur in mesic. Any idea? Just make it up, that's all. True or false? It is a true statement because there are so many MCQs to find which is the false statement. You must know these points so that you can tap the topmost MCQ. Okay. Now see, I asked a question right now. Plants that invade the bare area is called? Plants that invade the bare area is called? I think you forgot the answer. That is the purpose of this 7 days continuous recall technique, which you must practice in this video. Otherwise, hearing this video is waste of your time. What is the question? Plants that invade the bare area is called pioneer species. Match the following. Bare area. Bare area. Pioneer is a plant. That itself is an MCQ. Pioneer. Dash secretes acid to dissolve the rocks. Any idea? Dash secretes rocks. A dash secretes acid to dissolve the rock. Any idea? Acid is the MCQ point. MCQ point is acid. Lichens. Because they can ask, lichens secrete what? To dissolve the rocks. They'll give acid, alkali, hot water, whatever they want they'll give. You should always remember, lichens secrete acid. Lichens secrete acid to dissolve the rock. Acid. Which of the following helps in weathering? Which of the following helps in weathering? And they'll give you 4 choice. What is the answer? Weathering. Any idea? Lichens. Weathering, lichens. Which of the following helps in soil formation? Soil formation. Any idea? NEET is very easy, man. 7 days continuous recall you have to practice. Come on, soil formation, which one? Same, lichens. Lichens. See, this is an MCQ. Bryophytes are large plants. True or false? If you know this point, you can answer. They'll tell you, ask the question. Which of the following is true about bryophytes? That time, you must know this point. Bryophytes are large plants. That's all. Very easy MCQ. If you know one point, bryophytes are small plants, you can answer that MCQ. Bryophytes are small plants. So I told you right now, just now I discussing about you. Primary succession of rock is by just now I discussed. Rock is by lichens. Correct? Lichens. In primary succession of water, in primary section of water is the keyword. Okay. In primary succession of water, which is involved? Lichens is involved. True or false? The keyword is water. In primary succession of water, lichens are involved is a false statement, and the correct answer is pioneers. Water, pioneers. See, in primary succession of dash, lichen is involved. Lichen means what? Lichen means always rock. Lichen means always rock. Pioneer means water. Pioneer means water. So that you can remember, okay? But don't forget Sheban also, okay? See, this is a repeat MCQ point, okay? I'll read. In primary succession of rocks, climax community is changed. True or false? In primary succession of rocks, climax community is changed. True or false? This is NEET preparation. You have to study like this. Come on, think. It is unchanged. Very important MCQ. Next question. In primary succession of rocks, xerotic is not converted to mesophytic.